Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Hi everybody. So today I'm going to be taking a really quick trip to IKEA. I am upgrading his room before the school year starts. So I've got to go and get a couple of organizational stuff and some stuff for his desk so that I can get that all set up while he's in Jersey with his dad. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What color do you think I'm going to do your room?
Red.
How do you know that?
That's my favorite color.
That's your favorite color. The only bummer about this is that IKEA is about an hour and a half away. I don't really know what happened to me in the last 5 years, but I have been dreading long drives ever since I had Gabe. I don't know why. I used to love to drive a lot. So I'm hoping that, eventually that'll go away and my fun road trip side will start coming out more now that he's getting older. So we get to do a lot more stuff together. Are you excited we're going to IKEA?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Any ideas of what kind of stuff you want for your room?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Alright, so we're getting ready to go. I've got my green iced tea. Can't live without it.
Which is not the color green.
No, it's not the color green. So we're getting ready to go. I've got my green iced tea. Can't live without it. This is, I'd say 90% of people drink coffee. I have to have my iced tea in the morning. Even during the winter time, it does not matter to me. I have to have my green iced tea. I can't seem to function without it. It just refreshes me. So I just wanted to throw this in real quick. If you know me, you know that one of the things that I hate most in this world is traffic. And here we got traffic on that side, and here we got traffic on this side. Granted, it's moving a little bit, but then there are spots where we come to a complete stop. And let me tell you something. Ain't nobody got time for traffic. I hate it. I don't like it. This is one of my main sources of stress. Is traffic. I hate it. I don't like it. Although I gotta say, this one is not as bad. Because as long as the car is moving, even if it's moving slowly, I'm okay. Sort of. But if I'm like standing still, completely still in the highway, kind of like the people in other lanes are, I will be going nuts. Yeah, did you put the rolls in? Like, plastic bag holder.
No.
Oh, it's like, it's in our
Mommy, we're going on today.
It's a video, honey.
Mommy, we're going on today.
It's a video, honey. Okay. Venga, papi. Venga, papi. One of the errands that I had to run was for my mom, and I have to go to my dad's bank. My dad has Bank of America, and here's the kicker: the one that was the closest to us is closed. Their ATM works, but the actual bank itself is closed permanently. And so the closest...
Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto Boston Road.
So the closest one is a little ways out of our town, and I am currently kind of lost. Just a little bit, not too bad. I keep missing the turn for some
Use
reason.
the second from the left lane to turn left onto Boston Road. Then your destination will be on the right.
And this thing said left and I'm going right. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you, this has been quite the journey. Then it's 7:46 at the moment. I just woke up, took a shower. I have a little bit of a late start today because we opened late. Little dude is still sleeping. I have got some goodies here. I got these jars to organize my mom's pantry. How cute is this? It's very simple, but it's adorable. So I got this one that looks kind of like a little fish bowl. And I love these because you can set them up or you can set them on the side. So I got these two, and I'm thinking, because this one is prettier, I'm going to put these over here. Because this is where she has the biggest spices. Like I said, yesterday, she has bags of cinnamon sticks. She has this huge thing of cinnamon, of ground cinnamon and bay leaf. So I got these at the dollar store. Amazing. I only spent like 20 bucks. So I also got these labels at the dollar store. So if you guys are looking for labels, there you go, dollar store. And you get 30 in each pack, and they have 3 different designs. And I got these markers so that I could write on them. And I was kind of experimenting yesterday with them already. So please do not mind the messy kitchen. When I get back from work today, I am going to be cleaning this holy mess. And hopefully I'll be able to organize this kitchen so that it doesn't look like so freaking chaotic. Oh my god, my mom has these Christmas pictures that we took of Gabe, I think. He was 2 in this picture, 2.5. And he was looking at Santa like, who are you? I just thought it was cute. And you guys, those were his favorite boots for the longest time. He would not take those off for dear life. It's so funny. And then he did the same with his cowboy boots. But anyway, I'm going to get dressed. I usually put my makeup in the car. I don't do a whole lot. Just lipstick. Maybe eyeliner sometimes. Just because I am out of foundation and I just haven't had the motivation, I guess, to go out and buy a new one. So I'll probably be doing that soon because nobody wants to see this all the time, and I understand that. But I also, this is me. I hardly ever wear any makeup. And not because I don't want to, because I love makeup, but I find it tedious sometimes. And I just have very limited time in the morning to do things. Like, I have to fight with this little dude for about 15 minutes to get him up, which is 15 minutes that I could use to put makeup on, but you know, you gotta do what I gotta do. Oh my god, and I gotta show you guys these. Has anybody ever tried these? Oh my gosh, they are amazing. I've never had my foot feel so good after a pedicure. And this thing is awesome. You put this on. So there's 2 little socks in there, 1 for each feet. You put this on for an hour. You rinse it off. And within a week, your feet start peeling. So it removes every callus you have, any dryness, anything that you have. It just peels away. It's amazing. I did it once and I couldn't believe how nice my feet were. Right now my feet are very questionable, and it's mostly because I just don't have time to go get a pedicure, or quite frankly the money. So I'm gonna be doing that either today or Thursday. We'll see how I feel today after I'm done with the kitchen. So I finally got him up, but he is all kinds of cranky. So we are just going to my sister's down the hall. So my mom is on vacation. My sister is on disability, and usually my mom takes care of my sister. But because she's on vacation, I'm on sister duty, baby duty, and work duty. So we're just going down the hall, and he is not happy. So the tantrums continue. Yay! For some reason, my clothes is all at my sister's, so I'll have to get dressed there. Gabe, not okay. Come. What's the matter, baby? Gabe, what's the matter? Huh? You want me to call Mama? Huh? Okay, come inside and I'll call Mama. Oh, you minx. You guys, look at what the cat did. This little dude did that. So he's probably been eating out of the garbage all night. Great. Love it. So he is not, I don't know what's wrong with him. He just woke up in the bathroom. But since my mom is on vacation, I guess he wants to talk to her this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna call my mom real quick and FaceTime with her so that he could get it out of his system. Whatever's going on, he could just let go of it for today. So I finally left him settled. He is now FaceTiming with my mom. He won't talk. He's just staring at her, not saying anything, just looking all kinds of sad. I don't know what's going on. One of the things though, when we have bad moments like yesterday, and sometimes when he's having these tantrums, I don't know sometimes how to calm him and how to diffuse the situation. And there are days like today where I am aware that there's obviously something wrong. And just now when we FaceTime my mom, it clicked in my head that he didn't really eat anything yesterday. He didn't want breakfast. So we got just like a little snack when we went to the lake, and we had water, and we got home. For lunch, what did he ate like one chicken tender and about half of his fries, and that was pretty much all he had all day. When I got home, I made some of his favorites: corn, rice, chicken, and as we keep going with these vlogs, you'll know that one of his favorite things is corn on the cob. So I made 4 pieces of corn on the cob. He didn't eat maybe 1, and that's very, very unusual. This kid could probably eat 3 in one sitting if you let him. And he didn't even have chicken. He kind of sort of picked at it. And I was trying to get him to eat other stuff. He didn't want rice, which is weird because he loves rice. This kid will eat rice any opportunity he gets. I personally don't cook a whole lot of rice, but my mom cooks rice almost every day, so this kid loves rice. He didn't even touch it. And because I was in such a mood yesterday after his tantrum, I was so emotionally drained, and I felt like throwing in the towel. I wasn't picking up on these things. But today, he's cranky still. Woke up in a bad mood. I mean, you guys saw him. He went and hid in the neighbor's little alcove thing that they have. And he was just crying out for mama. That's what he called my mom, mama. And he was just calling out for mama. And I know that something's up. I don't know if he's getting sick. I don't know if maybe his tummy isn't feeling so well. I mean, we're just getting off of 2 weeks of sickness. So we're just coming off of 2 weeks of sickness. So about 2 weeks ago, on a Friday, he woke up and he had a fever. All night had a fever, woke up, had a fever, all day had a fever, went to sleep, had a fever. Saturday morning, he wakes up with a pink eye. So I was like, oh, well, there you go. He has pink eye. That's why he hasn't been feeling all right. So he woke up with a pink eye Saturday. He had a pink eye Saturday, Sunday. Sunday night, he was screaming his head off all night, wouldn't sleep, couldn't be comforted in any way, shape, or form. I'm thinking that it was his fever from pink eye or whatever. So I dropped him off at my sister's, went to work. My sister kept giving me updates throughout the day. He wasn't feeling good. He was still screaming. He was telling my sister that his ear was bothering him, which is something he did not say all Sunday night. He wasn't complaining about his ear. He was just screaming his head off. So Monday afternoon, after I got home from work, took him to the emergency room. Come to find out, this little dude not only had an eye infection, aka pink eye, he also had an ear infection on both ears. The right ear was so much worse than the left. They were able to clean out the left, but when they went in on the right, he wasn't having it. He was just tantrum, 100%, kicking, screaming. And they were like, we're not gonna torture him, we're just gonna send you home with some prescription. So he's been on 10 days of antibiotics, which he finished. Today's Tuesday. He finished his last dose on Sunday morning. So he's been sick for the past 2 weeks. So I'm not really sure if he's just coming down with something else. It could I don't know if it's a stomach flu or maybe just the cold in general. But I realized this morning, I acknowledged that his tantrums might not be just a tantrum. Because now that I think about it and I'm reflecting on it, he did not eat a whole lot yesterday. He literally ate, what did he eat in the morning? Yeah, he just ate a chicken tender, just one piece of chicken tender, and they weren't that big to begin with. And I always get him small baby fries, like, you know, the kid size. And he only ate about half of that. And he only drank a little bit of water. And that was pretty much it. And then just the one corn on the cob yesterday. And that's it. He didn't really have much of an appetite yesterday. Which, from Gabe, it's weird. Because this kid spends the whole day snacking, eating. He eats like a grown man. If you guys go into my Instagram, you will see pictures of it could be like a month or two back, where he specifically asked for salmon and a mango salsa, and you know, they're pretty decent portions for a 5-year-old, and he gulped that down like nobody's business. So for him to tell me that he's not hungry, that he doesn't want to eat, and when he does ask for something to eat, he doesn't eat all of it and he just kind of like picks at it, that's weird. You know, maybe he's just missing my mom, because they are together all the time. It's rare that my mom is not around. So, you know, he might be just missing my mom. I don't know. We'll see. Yesterday we went to the beach, to the lake, and it was so nice. It was hot. We both got really nice tans. And then today, it's raining. Although it's not raining as hard as it was earlier, because, funny story, my landlord texted me, hey, guess what? Your windows are open. It's kind of pouring. Thankfully, I just transferred salons, because I used to work in the salon in Worcester. Now I work in the salon in my hometown, which is only a 20-minute car ride. And the salon is really, seriously, right down the street from me. So I just hopped on the car and ran. That's why I'm like completely soaked. My hair is soaked, my clothes are soaked. Just fun stuff that, you know, I have to go through.
Here's the soap. Let me pick it up. I'm just going to twist the camera down to the ground and see if you can see everything. So, let me set the camera up. So, you know I'm recording on the camera. Here's my hand. So, you know, this is the rope. This is the rope. So when we bring the wagon, I will be right back, okay? So I hope you enjoy this video when I come back, okay? Because I really need to come back. Well, I really need to come back, so I'm gonna come back, so don't take a rush. Okay, I will see you in a little bit. I hope you enjoy the video. Thanksgiving. Wait, I need to fix something. There. Oh, fixed. So, I'm gonna bring a wagon full, cover full box. So it has 4 orange pieces. It has yellow, red, green, and blue. So I'm going. Oh, and I forgot. And teal. Come in. I'm going now. Bye. Bye bye. This is the wagon. Play big, don't you? No, well, you won't snap the camera out of you. This will just be it. It's gonna take 4 while, so don't go to a rush. it over. Tipping over. Oh, I'm gonna have different flavors. I don't know. Maybe magic? So, here's a whale and it's like, hello. Or I will go in a wagon with 6 voices. The rough feet is mine. Yeah, the red feet. Oh, this isn't my room. Did you say you do science here? Did you say you do science here? Oh, we might go in this first place. Bananas? Thank you. Yes. Did you know about the pea bananas? Let me see. Yeah. Wait a moment. Oh, I think that in here. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Hurry. Yes. You do with bananas place. Come on. Ah! Dude. Yes, you took my spot. Oh, so. I'm going to remove faces. No. Oh, no. Come back, me. No, what? So I actually mixed the boiler with my boo-boo.